citations are things that students should be able to do at the end of an instructional sequence. So if your goal is, today I'm going to do this standard, I'm not sure that's really the wise way to think about it. I think it's sort of, how do I get there over the course of the next several class periods, and how do I gracefully end in a place where students are able to show me this. So I'm sure you're probably scratching your heads wondering, how you, or where you could find some sample lessons that teachers have created that are aligned to next generation science standards or Common Core standards. And I'm actually part of a project, an ongoing project right now called the Better Lesson Project. And Better Lesson has a website that you can create a free account and access thousands of lessons put together by teachers over the last couple of years. It's very rich right now with math and ELA lessons. Every single lesson that's posted to the website is linked to one or more of the Common Core standards. And that project is pretty much complete, although I think they're adding to that a little bit more each month. This year, they have started a new direction. The Better Lesson organization has contracted a number of teachers around the country, myself included, to take our science lessons and upload those to the web. And so you can create a free account, and you can go searching for lessons on the gas laws or other kinds of topics that you may be interested in. Again, every lesson is aligned to some next generation science standard. It's tagged with those standards. It's tagged with science and engineering practices, and where applicable, it's tagged with Common Core practices as well. And what you'll get when you go to the website is a pretty rich lesson. It won't just be sort of a recipe, step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, but rather you'll have those steps. You'll get a narrative about what's happening in each of those segments. Any resources that are used will be posted there. So if I start my lesson with a warm-up question, that question is going to be a resource at the website. If I hand out some assignment, that's going to be posted to the website. Notes that we take in class, student artifacts are captured and uploaded to the website. And what else? Oh, and every lesson has a teacher reflection segment, where at some point in the lesson, the teacher steps out of the narrative mode and steps into a more reflective mode. Carries some information along the lines of like, well, this went really well because such and such happened, or I had to improvise because there was a field trip, or whatever it was. And there's some either a written or oftentimes a video narrative that reflects on that segment of the lesson. So it's a pretty rich lesson, if you will. It's not, as I said, not just the sequence, but the resources and student artifacts as well. You'll also get sort of the thinking behind why make this choice. Why are we using this warm-up problem? Why are we segueing into this activity now, and so forth. So there's a lot of background thinking that the teachers share with their lessons. So I just want to offer that up. It's a free account. And like I said, it's very rich right now with math and ELA Common Core lessons. And my first unit in thermodynamics and physics is uploaded to the website, and we're going through an editing process to get more and more lessons updated. So that's, I think, a resource you want to check out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Gates Foundation listed it as one of the top 5 resources out there for teachers, something like that.
Yes.
Whatever Gates Foundation is worth.
Yeah. So
I think it's really great.
It's been it's gotten some attention in various circles. So
yeah.
hopefully you can find it as a resource.